misinterpreted. So you're being careful.
Yeah.
But it seems like he leaves because what you're saying is he doesn't want to do DNA.
He doesn't.
So it feels like you have no other. So what other choice do you have?
That is why I'm here. Like, I feel like there should be an organization protecting children in Nigeria, because I know that all of this thing happening to Liam can never happen abroad.
Now that he's gone to TV stations.
Yeah.
He said this. So what happens next now?
Okay, so myself and my lawyer will be going to the court to report this whole incidents to the court,
right,
and to also get the permission from the court to get DNA done under their supervision.
Right. So the court will supervise this.
Yes.
So your lawyer is deciding that you guys are going to the court to say, let's do this DNA.
Yeah, under your supervision.
Under your supervision, right.
Yeah, and we might probably, we don't know, publish it online,
right,
for people to see.
So you ask the court for permission to publish the DNA.
Yeah, so we can keep them updated on how
this is going.
The whole thing is going on, because I feel like my calmness will just make things worse.
Yeah.
In 5 years, we will be here till forever.
Yeah.
And no DNA will be done because it seems uninterested.
It seems like ever since Mohbad died,
yeah,
you have not even had time to grieve your husband.
I've not even won the death of my husband. Like, I've not even seen closure at all. You know, it still feels like my husband is still alive because he's in Yaba morgue. He has not been buried.
He has not been buried.
Yeah, he has not been buried. He has not been buried. It's so sad. He has not been buried. And he's been in pieces twice. You know, they literally did 2 autopsies. The government autopsy and the private autopsy my father-in-law did.
Yeah.
And I can tell you for a fact that there is no genuine reason why he's still there. My father-in-law has no genuine reason. But, you know, he's been granting interviews saying, oh, the government do not want him to get justice. The government is this, the government is that. Like, he's been manipulating the public. Like, he has said so many things. That, you know, people, like, I don't feel like there's anything that people would say that people would, like, this public, the people in public faces would believe again, because a lot has been said. You know, he's been getting interviews saying the government have been the one delaying my husband's the inquest. Meanwhile, it was one of his supporters that, like, the woman has been on, like, the woman is always on TikTok 247. Just, you know, all those American women. So the woman was so much interested in the case, and the woman later got to realize that my father-in-law was not being truthful to her. So she said she wants to, like, she's interested in the case, and she wants to have a personal lawyer to join the inquest. So the lawyer submitted an application to the magistrate courts that he wants to join the inquest, and he also wants the inquest to start from the beginning again. Like, he wants us to start all over again.
That'll be a third process.
So the lawyer and the judge at the court has been, you know, there's been back and forth. That is why the inquest is on hold. But my father-in-law has been granting interview, manipulating the government. So
you're saying even your father-in-law is also part of the process that is delaying the burial?
That is the funniest thing.
That the burial of his son is being delayed also because of all this drama that your father-in-law is causing.
And he knows what to do to get things done. Like, all he has to do is just talk to that woman, because they used to be friends before they had issues. So all you have to do is just talk to that woman so that the woman can, you know, probably withdraw, or, you know, so they can just make an agreement so that the court can open the coroner inquest. But he has refused to do the needful. Instead, he was always going on interviews, screaming the government's name.
But he's the one delaying the process.
Himself, him and his supporter.
Do you accept the results of the coroner inquest?
I mean, that is another question. That is another awful question, because I knew that there is a nurse involved in this case. You know, he reacted to rejection. And since my husband, even the night my husband died, that my father-in-law got to the house, you know, the nurse even narrated everything that happened to him. In fact, my husband's management wanted to get the nurse arrested that night. But he asked us to let her go, that he does not have any business with her.
Your father-in-law asked them to let the nurse go.
That we should let her go, that he doesn't have any business with her. And, despite the begging, that, a lot of people begged him not to bury my husband, but he insisted I was going to bury him. In fact, even the day they wanted to bury my husband, they didn't inform me. I got to know online.
You were not informed that you were going to bury your husband?
Mr. Chu, a whole lot has happened. Even the day my husband, even the day of his burial, they wanted to kidnap Liam from me at this scene. Like, my father-in-law and there's one woman, the woman is like, I don't know, I don't want to call it, the woman is, but they have a relationship, they have a close relationship. It's more like they had plans in collecting Liam from me that day, because it got worse to the extent that we had to put Liam inside nylon to take him out of that space.
So you're saying this battles you've been fighting started from the day
second day my husband died, up to this moment. And so, the fact that the autopsy results came out inconclusive is one thing that I don't, it's hard to accept.
Yeah.
Because I knew so well that my husband actually had an injury from the fight he had with his friend.
Which friend?
His name is Prime Boy.
Okay.
And I also knew that he reacted to an injection. Because my husband was fine before the nurse came, although he had an injury. In fact, the day he died, he had a podcast with one girl. What's the girl's name? Susan Park.
Susan Pajok.
Pajok, yeah, I think, yeah.
I think so.
I don't know. He has a podcast. So for you to know, it was actually, and that was the day our son clocked 5 months. 12. I hate like that 12 number is a weird number to me. Because, it's the day I'm celebrating my child's birthday, and I'm also mourning my husband. So, I knew he reacted to an injection, and the fact that at the end of the autopsy it came out inconclusive just because of one mistake that my father-in-law made. The fact that he buried him. If it was not buried, it should have been another thing entirely. But because it was buried, so they said his body has already decomposed. So most of the tissues that they are supposed to remove from his body has rotten. And the fact that it came up inconclusive is one thing I don't even want to accept. Yeah. Because Liam would go up to see all of these things, and he would ask me questions, and the story would not be interesting if at the end of the day there was no justice for his father. Yeah. The fact that he was bullied, by his oppressors, that alone is another thing that is outside. Now, up to this moment, nothing was done to it.
Right.
The fact
that you're talking about the whole Naira Marley thing.
Yes. The fact that the bullying part, the bullying part is part of the reason why the whole world came out for justice. Yeah. And up to this point, the police actually promised us that they will be brought to book and all of that. But up to this point, nothing was done. Yeah. Do you understand?
So do you agree that whole bullying is part of what led to the death?
You don't have to kill somebody with sword before killing them. I'm not going to lie to you. They cannot deny the fact that they made life so unbearable for my husband.
And Naira Marley and his crew made life unbearable for your husband.
They cannot deny that fact. That one thing they cannot deny. A lot of people might be everywhere to support them in bashing me, so that I wouldn't talk the bullying aspects. But the few ones that are online cannot be erased. And Liam will go up to say all of those things. And I just pray that boy will not grow up to be traumatized. Because imagine seeing group of people beating his father that way. It is traumatizing. Because even me that is his wife, whenever I think about those things, it really breaks me. I'm not going to lie to you, but at this point, I'm fighting for my life and the life of my child. So, and his father is not even, his father has been on the Naira Marley side. He has been talking, he has been speaking for them, He has been trying to save them.
Why do you think he's doing that?
So who am I? I don't know. For any reason best known to him, I don't know. I really do not know. No, I really do not know. So,
Essentially, you're saying that the justice for Mohbad
yeah,
hasn't been gotten.
up to this moment.
And the justice for Mohbad that your father-in-law is asking for is not the same justice for Mohbad that the public is asking
It
for.
is not.
Yeah. And you're essentially fighting on two fronts.
Yeah.
You're fighting for justice for your husband.
Yeah.
Again, and then you're having the people who are supporting his oppressors, as you call them, attacking you.
Yeah.
And you're also being attacked by your father-in-law
Father-in-law.
at the same time.
Yeah.
And your father-in-law seems to be supporting the people who you say oppressed
Yeah.
your husband.
Yes.
How are you taking care of yourself in all of this? How?
Is it like, you mean financially?
Yes, financially, emotionally. What is your support system? How are you taking care of yourself?
It's just God's grace. And also my families, My family has been my pillar. They've been there for me, my mom, my dad, my auntie, and my elder brother. Like, I'm so grateful for the gift of them, because they've made, like, they've shown me love. Like, they've shown me all the love I deserve. And my husband's friend also,
Who is that?
they've been there for us